Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Don't skip. Have you ever wondered if someone might secretly be into you but didn't know how to tell for sure? Here's the thing, women often communicate their interest in subtle, unspoken ways, and their eyes are the ultimate giveaway. From a lingering gaze to a playful wink. Her eyes can reveal everything she's feeling, but might be too shy to say out loud in this video. We're diving deep into the 10 most powerful eye signals that show she's interested in you. These aren't just random glances or fleeting looks. These are intentional, science-backed cues that you can spot in real time if you know what to watch for. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to decode her secret signals, but also respond in a way that sparks a genuine connection. Trust me, once you master this, you'll never miss out on the chance to turn a glance into something more. So grab a seat and let some UN cover the secrets her eyes have been trying to tell you all along. Stick around because these tips just might change the way you look at love forever. 1. The double take. Imagine this scenario: you're sitting at a cafe, casually scrolling on your phone, and out of the corner of your eye, you notice her glance at you. Moments later, she looks again. That second glance. It's no coincidence, women don't usually give a second look unless there's a reason. The first glance is often instinctual. A quick scan of her surroundings, but that lesson number 1, second look, is deliberate. It's her subtle way of signalling interest, especially if it's paired with actions like fixing her hair, adjusting her clothes, or sitting up straighter. These gestures show she's subconsciously making an effort to look her best. How should you respond? Don't overthink it. If you catch her in the ICT, meet her gaze confidently and smile. This natural response shows her that you're approachable and have noticed her interest without being overbearing. The beauty of the double take is its simplicity. It's often a fleeting moment, but it speaks volumes about her curiosity. Women use this move because it's low risk. It allows her to express interest without being too obvious. If you can recognize and acknowledge it in a subtle way, you're already one step closer to building a connection. 2. Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact is one of the boldest nonverbal signals of attraction. It's a silent but powerful way for her to communicate her interest without saying a word. If she locks eyes with you and holds that gaze for just a beat longer than usual, she's testing the waters. This kind of eye contact is more than a glance. It's intentional. She's inviting you to notice her and gauge your reaction. Unfortunately, this is where many guys make a mistake. They look away too quickly, either out of shyness or fear of seeming awkward. Breaking eye contact prematurely can send the wrong signal, making her think you're not interested. Instead, meet her gaze with equal confidence. Hold it naturally for a moment and pair it with a subtle smile. This shows her that you're not only paying attention, but also open to engaging further. Prolonged eye contact isn't just about attraction, it's also a test of your confidence. Women find self-assuredness highly appealing, and maintaining eye contact in this moment speaks volumes about your character. Keep it relaxed, light-hearted, and natural. If she sees that you can hold her gaze without flinching, it's a sign that you're comfortable in your own skin. And trust me, that's magnetic. 3. The quick look away. The quick look away is a classic move that's both shy and telling. Imagine you catch her looking at you, but as soon as your eyes meet, she glances away, almost like she's been courted. This isn't a rejection, it's a sign of interest mixed with nervousness. This behaviour often stems from her being intrigued by you, but hesitant to make her feelings too obvious. It's her way of balancing curiosity with caution, especially if she's unsure how you'll react. What makes this signal interesting is the dynamic that follows. Pay attention to what happens next. If she looks back after a moment, it's a strong indicator she's interested. This back and forth eye contact creates a playful tension, inviting you to make the next move. the best response. Keep it light and warm. A lesson number 2, friendly smile or even a quick wink can turn the moment into a fun, memorable interaction. It's about showing her that you've noticed her signals without making her feel uncomfortable. The quick look away may seem small, but it's packed with meaning. It's her way of saying, "I'm curious about you," while leaving the door open for you to take the lead. Recognizing and responding to this subtle cue can be the perfect start to a meaningful connection. 4. The side glance. The side glance is the queen of subtlety. Picture this: you're in a group setting and, while she's engaged in a conversation with someone else, her eyes keep darting towards you. That quick, seemingly casual glance speaks volumes. This move allows her to gauge your attention without making her interest too obvious. It's her way of saying, "I see you," while maintaining a low profile. The side glance is often accompanied by other subtle cues, like a smile when you catch her eye, or a slight shift in her body, positioning to face your direction. What should you do if you notice her looking your way? More than once, acknowledge it, a small nod. A brief smile or even holding her gaze for a second can communicate your interest without coming on too strong. The side glance is playful and inviting. It's her way of testing the waters, giving you an opportunity to take the next step. By recognizing and responding to this cue, you can turn a casual moment into the start of a genuine connection. 5. Frequent blinking. Here's a signal rooted in psychology. Frequent blinking when someone feels nervous, excited, or emotionally charged. Their blink rate naturally increases. If you notice her blinking more than usual while looking at you, it could be a subconscious sign of attraction. This isn't a behavior most people are aware of. It's an automatic response triggered by heightened emotions. When paired with other signals like leaning in or tilting her head during a conversation, it becomes a clear indicator she's interested how to handle it. Keep the conversation light and engaging. If she's already showing signs of attraction, maintaining a relaxed and confident demeanor will make her feel more comfortable. What's great about this cue is that it's almost impossible to fake. Her body is reacting on its own, giving away her interest without her even realizing it. By picking up on this subtle sign, you can deepen the connection and make her feel seen. 6. Dilated pupils. Attraction isn't just emotional, it's physiological. When a person is excited or intrigued, their pupils naturally dilate. It's an involuntary response controlled by the nervous system, and it's one of the most authentic signs of interest. The tricky part is that this signal is subtle. You're not going to see her pupils go from tiny to enormous, but you might notice her eyes appear darker or softer when she looks at you. A word of caution: lighting plays a role in pupil dilation. Dim lighting can naturally cause pupils to enlarge, so this cue works best in normal or bright settings. If you notice dilated pupils paired with other signs, like a smile, or her leaning closer, you've got a clear indicator of her feelings. Maintaining good eye contact can help you spot this subtle change. The more you engage with her, the more likely her eyes will reveal how she's feeling. 7. The lingering gaze. The lingering gaze is one of the most magnetic signals of attraction. It's when her eyes stay on you for just a second or two longer than usual. This pause isn't accidental, it's a deliberate move to show she's interested while testing your reaction. Women often use the lingering gaze in situations where direct interaction isn't possible, like across a room or during a meeting. It's her way of making a connection without words. Your move, don't overdo it. Hold her gaze for a moment, then offer a small warm smile. This keeps the interaction light and inviting, showing her you're open to connecting. The lingering gaze is subtle but powerful. It's her way of expressing curiosity and attraction while leaving room for you to take the lead. Respond with confidence, and you might just spark something meaningful. 8. Eye flirting. Eye flirting takes things to the next level. This isn't just about looking, it's about adding personality to those glances. Think slow blinks, playful squints, or even a cheeky wink. These small gestures are packed with intention and create a sense of fun and intrigue. Women use eye flirting to grab your attention in a light-hearted way. It's less about subtlety and more about engaging you emotionally. A raised eyebrow or a teasing narrowing of her eyes can signal curiosity, mischief, or direct interest. How to respond: mirror her playfulness. If she winks, raise an eyebrow back. If she gives you a teasing look, respond with a confident smirk. This builds rapport without the pressure of jumping straight into a conversation. Eye flirting is low risk, but high effective. It's her way of inviting you into a moment of connection, and your playful response can turn it into something memorable. 9. The over-the-shoulder. Look, the over-the-shoulder look is bold yet casual. Imagine she's walking past you and instead of continuing on her way, she glances back over her shoulder to catch your eye. This move isn't random, it's calculated and intentional. This glance is her way of checking if you're paying attention. It's often used in public spaces like bars, gyms, or social events, where she wants to spark your curiosity without saying a word. What to do if you catch her in the ACT, acknowledge it with a smile or a playful comment, like, caught you. This breaks the ice and shows her you're paying attention. The over-the-shoulder look is all about creating an opportunity for connection. Recognizing and responding to it shows her you're confident and receptive, setting the stage for a meaningful interaction. 10. Her eyes follow you. One of the most telling signs of attraction is when her eyes follow you, even when you're not directly interacting. For example, you're at a party, and while she's chatting with her friends, you notice her eyes keep darting toward you. This isn't just casual observation, it's focus. If she's watching you repeatedly, it's a strong indicator that you've caught her attention. What's your move? Approach her confidently. Start with something light-hearted like, I noticed you noticing me. What's your story? It's playful, disarming, and opens the door for a natural conversation. When her eyes follow you, she's already given you a green light. All you need to do is take the first step to turn her curiosity into a connection. And there you have it, the 10 subtle but powerful eye signals that reveal when a woman is into you. These aren't just random looks, they're deliberate cues designed to grab your attention. By recognizing these signals and responding confidently, you'll never have to second-guess her feelings again. If you've noticed these signs in your own experiences, share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more insights like this. Until next time, keep your eyes open, literally, and let every glance be the start of something incredible. See you in the next video.